Man, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Matty G. It's me. This is my first video that I'm reacting to. So if you like the video, make sure you give me a thumbs up on the algorithm, man. I'm trying something new with this reaction style content, but I'm gonna do it a little bit different. All right. So the basis of my videos, um, I've been watching a lot of content and just how people talk about latest trends and trending topics and everyone's trying to get clickbait. Mine is a little different. See, for me, I'm trying to get clickbait, but it's for my actual engraving business that I have. Yeah. So really, I'm gonna use these trending topics that we love to, go back and forth on and give our opinion on. Everybody has their own 2 cents, and you know, I'm gonna use that same concept. But at the end of every video, I'm gonna do something special for y'all. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned to the end so y'all can see exactly what I'm gonna be doing. And this is all on one take. I'm not editing nothing right now. Probably will edit it. I'm just saying. Right now, I'm going on one take. This is my first time ever doing a video like this. So y'all give me y'all feedback. But anyway, all right, man. So at the end of the video, I'm gonna engrave on a keychain, my I guess my takeaway from each trending topic. And then at the end of the video, if you like the engraving as you're watching me engrave it, I want y'all to comment, like, subscribe, and I'm choosing one random subscriber to send each pretty much memorabilia that I make for every trending topic. I'm gonna try to get y'all this content 3 times a week, if not 5 times a week, and then eventually every day. So y'all gotta like the video so I can keep going up. The more I get response from y'all and y'all like the content and my point of view, my POV, I'll definitely be dropping content. So let's get into it, man. Today in the choir in the church, we got your boy Travis Hunter. As everybody knows, it's been a viral situation for Travis. Unfortunately, I feel like it's just a telltale sign that, good guys don't last, you know. Because the crazy part is that, besides this whole situation with his girl, I feel like he's a genuine good dude. And I think that's exactly why he's going through what he's going through. Like if he was a savage and he was like treating her like shit and he was, you know, caught cheating a couple times, you know, which apparently that's kind of what happened when he was flirting with some cheerleaders they cut up. But no, if he was really doing that, I think that this wouldn't even be as big of a deal as the internet and the world is making it. But from what I'm hearing, let me give y'all the tea, catch y'all up. Currently, it seems like Travis Hunter has actually turned off his social media. So what that means to me is that all the people from celebrities, you got Bow Wow, I feel like everybody just trying to get some fame off the situation, which is sad because we're using another man's misery to, get some clout. But I think everybody's kind of going through something similar. And so that's why a lot of people have a lot of opinions on it. Like either they've been through that before or they, seen someone go through that. I know I can speak to it myself, but that's a whole nother video. So let's get into it, man. It's your boy I Smoke Hip Hop Live. He be giving out some good content, so y'all make sure y'all follow him. But let's just react to his reaction of the video because there's a lot of content creators going crazy right now because the latest news is that Travis Hunter's girlfriend got caught again. Everybody trying to expose her. Everybody turning to FBI agents. If you haven't heard, just check X. It's going crazy right now. So let's see what he has to say, and then I'm gonna give y'all my reaction to it, and we're gonna get into it. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
So Travis Hunter, ladies and gentlemen, deactivated his Instagram account.
Bro really activated his account. Now
I mean
it's getting to
deactivated, but
him.
okay.
No, not chat. I actually might just take a break for a long time.
I met because he
Hold
was
on,
younger
hold
than
on.
me. I had never dated no one
I
younger
gotta
than
pause
me,
to that
and
really quick because
he
I
kept
feel
cheating on his
like
girlfriend. I don't know if your type is cheaters, but mine isn't.
that's one thing that part that I just seen right there. I'm not gonna lie, that definitely let me know that like he looks so drained. Like he wasn't just saying he was drained, like he actually looked drained type shit. Like he looked like that boy been through it. You know what I'm saying? So feel bad for bro because I mean, let it be some bum ass dude that's going through this, as far as the situation with his girl or whatever. Like then it won't really mean nothing. But for it to be somebody that literally just won a Heisman and not even like a week ago, and yet still you go check X. The first thing I do when I check X today is the number one trending topic in the world is Travis Hunter. That's crazy. I mean, that alone, and it ain't for what you think it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, so well, it is for what you think it is, but it's not for what it should be. So it's just sad, man, because at the end of the day, like, come on, man, like, let this man learn from his mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not, if this is my personal opinion, I'm not gonna be like neutral about it. I'm gonna give my stance on it. My personal opinion is, you know, it may be a mistake at this point. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get into it.
Nah, dude is all grinding on her. Man, she was not just for the streets, she was for the team.
Got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me.
Big Chief Natty got him flocking when I come round. Working when the sun up, cause I can't let my son down. Started with a zip and then I
don't
flip
know
my
who
way
this
to
dude
1
is, but
pound. Left
I
the
think
trap
this is one of
alone,
the
I had
dudes
to
that,
double
that
down on my son.
pretty sure this is one of the dudes that she was dancing on or in the music video with. And got his fame from this situation, that's for sure.
How you know you got that Zai, you got that smell on him?
That boy got a dicky fit on.
Who gon' tell on me? Last 10 years
When you got that dicky fit on, boy, you know you really serious about it.
Bitch put a spell on me.
He wasn't your type, but now he is my type. Well, it seems like your type might be George Washington, Ben Franklin, Ulysses S. Grant. It might be some of those types. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man, I don't want to hear nothing from Shannon Sharp because he done got caught. With his phone reporting live him smashing somebody supposedly, and you know he got his own little skeletons in the closet. But that's a whole nother story. How are we watching this? I don't know what this is all about, but let's kind of skip through.
All know Liana already was seen in this music video where a lot of people are saying Travis was with her at the time of this music video allegedly, but things have went awry because now Liana is caught up in a storm of being breaking back down by a LeBron James dude in Clavitas clothing. Now let's go a little bit deeper on this. A lot of people were saying it was not Liana, but when people looked at the pictures, you can clearly see the same
That's her.
tattoos. You seen everything. It was Liana, almost
Nobody
being
wearing
Donkey
plaid.
Kong, ragdoll,
Nobody
and
wearing
a
that lame
party
ass shit
being
but her.
promiscuous. Look, I'm going to do a video giving Travis Hunter help, but let's go through a few timelines on what happened. What made Travis Hunter deactivate his account? Who is Liana? Let's look in more further deep.
Can we go back to that little screenshot right there? Like bruh, just like this is how we used to be in y'all remember when we was in high school and we had the school dance? And you had to have your boys hold you in the back. You know what I'm saying? Your boys used to be holding you up, hyping you up. And I don't know. See, I'm from Miami, man. And when we had the dances, if we had, I mean, boys used to be holding us up like this, and we getting it while a girl dancing on us, the whole boys holding us up. It was a whole affair, man. And that just brought back that memory. I don't know why. That's a sad reason to bring back that memory. But that's how bro look right now. Like he just look like he having the time of his life. Like, and the worst part is he probably just met her this day. On this day, he probably just met her, but he kind of seen how she was moving and was like, oh yeah, yeah. She one of them. She one of them. That is horrible.
Look, I'm going to do a video giving Travis Hunter help, but let's go through a few timelines on what happened. What made Travis Hunter deactivate his account? Who is Liana? Let's look in more further deeper into this. I want you guys to look at these videos of Liana that caused all these issues that couldn't be swept under the rug. All these amounts are the things that she did to embarrass Travis Hunter and start all this seismic shift.
Will certainly have an incredible last memory of taking the field with his sons, Shador and Shiloh, here at Folsom Field at home for the last time.
Uh-oh. She ain't like when you got him chili the face, boy. Mm-mm.
Will certainly have
Like I said, the things that I see people make up is truly crazy because it's not what happened. And I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila like in my veins. So I drink. I don't drink a lot, but I drink, and I used to party and stuff. And he would literally drive me sit outside for hours while I'm inside.
How you gonna say you drink but you don't drink?
Home. Like he never tried
It's
to be
either one
like,
or the
oh, just because I drink, you can't drink, or you can't hang out with your friends, or you can't, you know.
I didn't doubt. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. Like we could be friends. And then after I finally answered him on Instagram, then we texted for like
A long ass.
a long time, like another 2 months. And then he was friend zone because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zone?" I was like, "Yes." I was not into him. And then
Okay, so here's the controversy because I've been kind of like following this whole little series, this whole little situation, and I've been really like keeping receipts of what she been saying. And the only thing I don't like about what she just said just then was, oh, I kept them, in my DMs for like 2 more months, even after whatever, like we finally started. Because for me, it's like you just said in another video, in your apology video or whatever video it was, she done did so many videos right now, I'm losing track. But in another video, I could have sworn I heard her say, oh, the only reason why I left him in my DM was because he had a girl. And, I don't deal with that. If you have a girl, whatever, I don't deal with cheaters. So, but then now you're saying that he was friend zone and you kept me a DM because whatever reason, probably because you thought he wasn't as attractive as your normal type or whatever. So I don't know what it is, but it just seemed like I think that's contradictory. Let's get back to it. Maybe that's just me.
Play this beginning part.
Get ready with me for the 7th game of the season while I answer y'all's questions. I got a lot of questions pertaining to the wedding, so I'm gonna answer those first. I'm gonna try to keep it in categories. So my first question that I got was, am I changing my last name? The answer is no. I'm hyphening my name. I'm keeping my last name and then adding his on. That's just how I wanted to do it ever since we decided to get married. So yeah, it'll be my name, Liana Lene, my last name, Hunter. So I'm just gonna hyphen it. And
Oh man. So this man can give you like the whole world. He could change your life forever. He could put you on the map. You've been his high school sweetheart. Y'all been together for 5 years. Um, and y'all still young. So the fact that y'all even getting married at this point is already questionable. But either way, you decide to get married, and after 5 years, it's like you're gonna keep your last name and hyphen it. Now, it's none of my business whether she does that or not. I mean, she could choose to do whatever she wants. That's her decision. But in my opinion, it just is almost like a slight to Travis because it's like, let's put that on the other perspective. If it was like, all right, well, I'm gonna just get a prenup, even though I love her and this and that. Like, no, I'm gonna get a prenup because that's just what we agreed upon before I got married. Then it'd be a whole story and people would be tripping and it'd be a whole discussion on the internet about why should he get a prenup? Why should she have to get whatever? You know, I feel like some people will be sticking up for her, and then the guys will be sticking up for him. I don't know. That's one thing I don't like about the whole hyphen thing. You know, she could choose to do whatever she wants, but I just feel like once you go all in, you all in. It ain't no half and half. You know, unless there's a real serious reason which she didn't give as to why you need to have hyphen in the last name. Like she didn't even give a reason why. She just like, nah, that's just what we decided I'm gonna do. And it seemed like more like what she decided she gonna do versus what he decided they gonna do. So I don't think this man got any say so in anything right now that's going on in this relationship. And right now, you know, as a youngin say, that boy crashing out. I don't know if he's actually crashing out because guess what? He's still paid. He's still about to get paid again when he get in the draft. He's still one of the best players in the world, and when it comes to the college aspect, and he still is getting whether he likes it or not. He's getting famous from this. Like right now, when you trending on Twitter and you're the number one person that people are talking about in the world, it don't matter if it's good, bad, ugly. It's still content and it's still relevance and it's still fame, which leads to money. So I know money's not everything, and maybe his happiness right now is all he wants right now and peace. But he's not in a bad spot either way, is what I'm saying.
Let's not forget the music video with the guy who is named Naughty Slim. To be honest with you, the video of Naughty Slim seems very personal, seems like a boyfriend, the SoundCloud rapper she's talking about, just more embarrassing ambiance. Enough is enough. Well,
Yeah, now here's my thing about that video real quick. And like I said, I'm sorry I gotta keep pausing it, but I haven't been able to like voice my opinion on this shit, period, because I've just been watching it and I don't really people like that. So now that I'm putting myself out there to the world, I just want to vent. But no, seriously, like I understand like you got your hustle and you know, guys, you know, pretty much let y'all girls do whatever y'all want on these videos or whatever, or they come up with this, you know, script or, you know, theme or, you know, concept that they want you to go through. But I'm pretty sure like if you got like standards and morals, you could be like, nah, I'm not gonna be I'll be in the background and I'll be like I'll be the pretty face and I'll shake my hips a little, but I'm not gonna be like caressing you from the back and doing all this stuff. Like I'm sure they kind of have to do it because it's part of the you know the whole video concept, and it was probably like a song that required more in depth display of it. But I don't know, man. I mean, if you know you got a dude that you've been with since you know your high school sweetheart and he was probably in the parking lot as you was in the studio or in the trap house recording this video. I just don't think that a woman like that should be allowing that, knowing that like you've had a dude that's so, you know, loyal to you and you know, good guy. You know, he's about whatever. He's not, you know, he's not with that bullshit. He's just here to do his thing, you know, be the best player he could be and be your man. So it's just like out of respect for him, like especially with some nobody, like I can understand if it's like some future or you know, it's like, hey, listen, we got to get this bag, and I'm like, all right, yeah, yeah, okay, it's like you know what I'm saying, like, hey, how much you paying? But it's like, nah, man, you probably got pennies on the dollars for this, and it's just like you doing the most with it.
enough until even Bow Wow responded to the situation.
Because I've been watching from afar. I'm not the type of nigga to jump in people's business, but I was once young, about to make a lot of money, and I know how this shit go. So I need you to hear. There's no reason why she commenting on another nigga page, an NBA nigga, with heart eyes and the motherfucking money tongue out. That's your fiance. Wake up, young brother. Fiancés don't move like that. I ain't never had one of my motherfucking girls ever lay next to me in the same crib as me under another nigga page, leaving heart eyes with the money tongue out. Total violation. That bitch would have been packing up her shit and getting the fuck out my crib that day. Travie. Check this out, gang. Number one, I don't want you feeling as though everybody jumping down your back or cats is hating. That's that young nigga mentality. I want you to look at this like niggas care about you. I mean, so I don't give a, look, Coach Prime got my number. You know how to hit me. I'm telling you, my nigga, I ain't coming down on you. I ain't trying to hate on your situation.
After this Bow Wow.
Yo, Bow Wow, you doing the most, bro. I'm like, wow, like, first of all, if we really started like digging up the dirt, didn't he have like some girl that screwed him on? I listen, don't quote me. I just feel like there was some stories about Bow Wow and it was some old, some previous girls that didn't put him in the best light and kind of put him in the back burner. And like the way he broke up, the way they him and the Marion and all them fell off and all that, like, I don't know, man. I'm just like, yo, Bow Wow, you coming out of nowhere, bro. Like, trying to get this little fame off this situation. And I love when dudes be like, oh, yeah, I had to hold my tongue to this long. Like, bro, you was watching just like everybody else. And you see the opportunity that this is something that's trending. And you're like, all right, this is my chance. Because if it was anybody else that nobody cared about, which you probably still don't even care about this dude, even though you respect him, he's a good player, whatever, you don't know him from a can of paint. So for you to personally like go out your way to speak on his situation, that's a gangster move right there. Because a lot of dudes don't like dudes speaking on their own, their personal situation. So once you do that, you know what type of attraction of attention that's gonna bring. So I just feel like all these dudes that's been like, oh man, I've been trying to hold my tongue and like everybody doing the same thing. This whole world is clickbait and all right, this is my time to get up the algorithm because this is what everybody's talking about right now. And let me get my 2 cents and people gonna click on it because Travis Hunter trending. It's just what it is.
Interview, Travis Hunter would presume to crash out on everybody, and I mean everybody.
The comments and the people, the hatred that I'm getting, it's draining. It's draining for sure. Why would I break up my girl? Because the internet want me to break up my girl. Ain't nobody know me or her personally. Man, trolling. So like it's draining. I'm definitely not gonna be myself for a minute. You ain't never had no girl. So why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. You talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me. Like, come on, man. Y'all go do something else with y'all life. Clickbait pages, y'all better stop. I'm telling y'all.
Travis will proceed to go through lengthy posts on IG just to let people know clarification that he never needed to speak on to begin with. And this is why DJ Bless One has to speak to Travis Hunter.
Sitting back, strategizing, thinking about my next move while I spark up. A lot up on my mind, need a fine thing to come and take my mind off it. A lot of wins, few losses. You ain't talking money, then you lost me. They can't even keep up, and it's funny cause I'm just getting started. It don't matter, never been, never fold. Overcoming anything, I'm a soldier. Do a squat with the world on my shoulder. Watch out, real G up in motion.
Look, man, I don't have anything against Travis Hunter's girlfriend, but clearly this embarrasses a football player. This is not a wife behavior. And yes, your past do come back to haunt you. And the past of your husband and wife does matter, particular wife. This right here is a total embarrassment. And it lets you think how many other guys had their time with Liana during this span. How many other guys that Travis Hunter knows are familiar with his girl. No matter what's talked about in this video, no man wants to know that their wife was getting dogged out by everybody. This is supposed to be your queen, and how can you be comfortable with her when these videos are out there? Your family is embarrassed, your teammates are embarrassed, your organizations are embarrassed, being that they are NFL organizations, which are embarrassing. So this has to get talked about, and it looks like this might have to be the end of their relationship. So I woke
Now
up.
listen, that's the one thing I'm not gonna do. And I've learned my lesson, like trying to, because I know how I am. And until somebody's in my shoes, like you can't tell me exactly what decision I should do. You could say, hey, if it was me, or like a wise man once told me, like, but everybody knows how this goes, man. Like, we all want the best for them. We all, see what's happening. We see the turnout. We see the crash out, whatever y'all want to call it. And we see how distraught he is. Turned off IG and all that other stuff. So it's like, this the worst time to be like, it's like kicking him when he's down. Like, oh yeah, he need to end it, whatever. I would say, listen, you need to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, now that all this stuff is surfacing and stuff like that, like, you need to figure this out. Like, you need to see what has been going on. Y'all need to have some real talk. Use this as obviously an opportunity to go through some therapy together. Like, let's get it all out on the table. This has been a traumatic experience for us, and the whole world's been attacking us. Let's lay it all on the table. Da, da, da. Like, maybe do like some fundraisers for other people that's been going through, mental health. If it's really hitting you that bad, like find a way to turn this into a positive somehow. I don't know how, because right now it's just like the world's crashing on you. And it's not even just the worst sign because you just was up right now. Like you're still up. It's not like you're not up, but it's just like people are not focused on the things that they should be focused on when it comes to Travis Hunter. And that's real unfortunate because this man is a one of a kind, unique, multi-talented, astonishing player. Like it's not even, there's no words that can put to what this guy is doing. I still can't understand how, he hasn't been more injured the way that he moves with, playing pretty much every snap. That should be illegal to let this man play every snap. But then again, it shouldn't because this guy's so good. It's like, it should be illegal to not let him play every snap. But you know what I'm trying to say. It's just like, for the sake of this guy, long term, he's got to pick a side. That's just my opinion. Like, he can't just be on the fence with it. But back to this situation, like, I don't want to, my point was that you can't really, like, tell this man, oh, yeah, he should end it now. Like, a lot of times when things get tough, that's when people usually grow stronger together, especially when they're going through it together. It's not like they got a real reason to break up because all that stuff has already been happening. If it's already happened, it's like, bro, you ain't say nothing then when it was happening. Now that everybody exposing it, you can't just try to, oh yeah, because now you look like, oh yeah, he one of them dudes that's gullible. Like he'll go off whatever people find off the internet, whatever, without any context to it. Even though it all looks bad, but still, it's like there's not enough context to what we're seeing to be like, oh yeah, you got to just end it. But you damn sure got to be like, yo, you need to figure this out. Like, bro, you got to have some real conversation with you yourself first. Get God involved because apparently you can't do it all on your own, which we all know. But and man, you need to have a conversation with her. Like, listen, we're gonna get through this. If we're gonna get through this, but I need everything on the table, and I need to know that you really riding for me after this, because we about to invest our whole lives together, and I can't have it where people, are literally destroying our image because of your past. And it's affecting my image because you're a representation of me because you're my fiance. And we, put ourselves in the light in the public together. So now, what you do or what you did in the past affects me, and what I do and what I do, it affects you.
All right, man. So at the end of the day, here is me engraving
my final thoughts on this whole Travis Hunter situation. Guys, if you want to get my personal touch on a keychain for a gift for you, your business, or a family member, somebody that you know need some type of gifts, I do engravings on all types of things, not just keychains. I can do it on wood, acrylic, stainless steel, and more. I am gonna be giving away this special you know, project that I just made, this keychain, for one of you guys that like, comment, and subscribe. So at the end of the day, my final thoughts are this. Let me get out of that picture, that light in my way. Travis, this is my thoughts. You're the greatest at what you're doing right now in the college, but with this other stuff, you gotta figure this out, boy. If you want, I can send this to you, bro. It really say figure this out. And then on the other side, you know, it'll show you that you're the great, man. You know, Travis, boy, you really like that. You won that. So thank you for staying to the end of the video, guys. Here's some of my work as I wrap up with y'all, just letting y'all know how much I appreciate y'all watching the full video of my first ever YouTube video. What should we talk about next, guys? I want you to drop it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. And I will be sending out that special memorabilia that I made to one of you guys. If you like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.